Okay, so what question the visa officer asked and what did you answer?
He asked me only a couple of questions. The first
You
one
have to
was,
be a little louder and clear.
and the first question he asked was about why I'm going to US.
Okay, so what did you say?
I say that I'm going to pursue a bachelor's degree in computer science at Westbrook College in Waverly, Iowa.
Okay, what was the next question?
The next question was, who will be my sponsor?
Who is your, so what did you say?
I said only my aunt, and then he refused my gift.
Where is your aunt staying?
My aunt,
Yeah,
my aunt.
yes.
I told him that my aunt will be the one who will sponsor my education, and then after he refused my gift.
Where is your aunt staying?
My aunt name.
I'm not able to hear you properly. Where is your aunt staying? Where is your aunt staying? Where are you from?
In Rwanda.
Pardon?
In Rwanda.
Nevada. No, sorry. Which country?
Rwanda.
Okay, Uganda, right?
Rwanda.
Okay. So where is your aunt staying? In the same look country?
Yeah.
Okay. So why is your aunt sponsoring your education?
There are three main factors. So the first one was that she saw my previous academic achievements and she was so flattered, and she gave me that opportunity as a reward. Another thing
Aunt is
also,
married?
it,
Your aunt,
so,
your aunt is married?
yeah,
She has kids?
three kids.
3 kids. Okay. What about your parents? Why are they not sponsoring you?
They are not financial support. They have they are not able to pay me because they have some financial setbacks, and we are many at home who require education fees.
Okay. What question the visa officer asked next?
Those were two full questions, and then he denied my visa.
Okay. See, one, you have to basically understand that you need to explain more in your visa interview. You just can't
Yeah,
say by US, I am going to US for to pursue my bachelor's in computer science. Okay, you can't say just that. Am I clear?
yeah, yeah,
To give reason why US. Okay, say basically I'm looking for computer science and they have so and so program and this program is better available in US and basically I've also corresponded and so so many reasons. Give reasons for why you want to go to US. 3, 4
yeah,
reasons. You can't just say why US. I want to go to US for study. This
yeah,
will not give you visa. Okay. Then basically, who is your sponsor? My aunt is my sponsor. Not sufficient. The visa officer is not able to understand why your aunt is sponsoring, why your parents are not sponsoring. Your aunt is married, having 3 kids. Why is she sponsoring you? Because US is expensive.
yeah,
So how come basically she is sponsoring you with so much of money as a gift? You need to justify that. That I know my aunt is very close to me, and basically, so besides basically, my aunt, my parents are also supporting me, but my aunt is the primary sponsor, and she wants to support my education as I have done reasonably good in my 12th grade, and she's happy with me, and she wants that I should go and study in US and come back. But there could be a lot of questions. Why your aunt? What are your parents doing? Why your parents are not sponsoring? You need to answer them. Am I clear?
yeah,
So
yeah,
visa interview is not as simple as you think. It is not question answer. It is the
yeah,
objective of the interview is to understand your intention, whether you are a genuine student or not. And if you are not going to answer, the visa officer is not going to know whether you are a genuine student or not. And if the visa officer is not able to know, the visa officer will go with his assumption or her assumption that you are a potential immigrant, and the visa officer will reject your visa. Am I clear?
yes,
So your responsibility is to explain to the visa officer for question that the visa officer is going to ask. So why USA? Give a lot of reasons. Why US? 3, 4 reasons. Short answers. Okay. who is your sponsor? My aunt is my sponsor. My aunt basically she's a business lady. She has basically been very close to me, and because I have done reasonably good in my academics, she is ready to sponsor my education. Give visa officer the reason. The
Yeah.
visa officer then ask you why your parents are not sponsoring you. Well, my parents are basically also ready to sponsor, but my aunt has taken the primary responsibility because she wanted to sponsor me for my study, and that's why basically I'm carrying my aunt's statement.
Yeah.
So
And, and
give some reasons for your, okay, to prove to the visa officer that you are a genuine student, your intention is to study, you will study and you will come back to your home country.
also, there is another reason which I think might be strong. She has a business and she really wants an IT analyst. And I think after after completing my study, I will be a best fit for that job, which give me
So you
an
can tell
employment.
them in your answer why your aunt is sponsoring. So you can tell in that way, my aunt is very close to me. She is ready to sponsor me because she wants me to join her business. Okay, and she finds me good. So she is therefore sponsoring me so that I can come back and join her business. I've also got a letter from her aunt that she is ready to recruit me in her company.
Yeah. I have another question. There are two questions which I might think they'll be the same. What about financial plan or sponsorship? When they ask you like, what is your financial plan when you are in the US, you could answer the same answers like, who is your sponsorship? Are they
No,
are
no,
they
in your financial plan, you will be talking about how much balance you have in your bank, how much funds you have. That's your financial plan. So you will say basically, we have a bank balance of so much US dollar, let's say 50,000 US dollars, and an additional investment of another 50,000 US dollars. And this money is good enough to cover up my entire education expenses in US.
yeah.
So that's your
So are
financial plan.
so are two different questions.
Yeah. If
I
you
thought
sponsor, then you aren't. Yeah, go ahead, please.
I thought they were the same. Like when they ask you financial plan, they really want to know they really want to know if you have a scholarship, if you have those money in the bank, or
In
or
financial plan, they want to know that you have whether you have funds, whether you have scholarship. Yes, they don't want to know the sponsor. They want to know whether you have the funds, how much funds you have in your bank, how
yeah,
much money you have, whether that money is sufficient to cover up the educational expenses or not. That's the question.
yeah. So another question is about OPD. What is OPD?
OPD is an option where you are allowed to stay back after you complete the program for 1 year in a non-STEM program and 3 years for a STEM program where you are allowed to work full time. So it's a job. You are allowed to do a job full time after you finish your program. That's called OPD.
Yeah.
So, so what is your question?
Another question. Yeah. There is a section where they ask you about whether you have been refused before. That is, and when you tick yes, there comes another box where you explain why you have been refused. What should I put there?
So mention that basically you were refused on F1 visa for so and so university, and you were not able to convince the visa officer on your reason to study in US.
Yeah, I think that was all the question I had.
Okay. Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
I hope you get the visa. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Fine. Do like, share, subscribe. There is also a YouTube visa series. You can go through that. That will help you in your visa preparation.
Yeah, that's how I found your website. I
Fine.
viewed some videos and then I found out your website. Then I booked the consultation.
I hope you are finding the videos informative.
Yeah, yeah, they are really helpful.
Okay. So all the best.
Thank you.